I'm going to read you the questions for the Puppy Bowl. And I want to remind you that you should have your blue card out. You should have a pencil, an eraser, and a highlighter. So before we get started, did you do strategy 1? Did you read and highlight the title, the paragraph numbers? Ooh, I see a subheading. You should definitely highlight the subheadings. Highlight the paragraph numbers. If you see any bold or underlined words, you can do those as well. This one has a lot of paragraphs, has some subtitles to help you, and some photographs with captions. Okay, so make sure you do that. And then, did you label the genre at the top? Do you think it's fiction or nonfiction? You can put fiction or nonfiction at the top. It's not a poem, it's not a drama, so you could just write fiction or nonfiction, whichever one you think it is. Author's purpose. Make sure you circle the P for persuade, the I for inform, or the E for entertain. And I'm going to help you with number 3. So number 3, you are going to listen to me read you the questions while you highlight the important words. Okay, and you could also be jotting with your pencil. If there's a big word, you could write a simpler word so it can help you to really understand what the question is asking you. Remember, the whole goal is to understand what you're reading. Okay, that's why we do these strategies. And then after you highlight the keywords in the questions, then you are going to read the text carefully yourself. You might want to use a whisper phone. And then you are going to jot a few words with the main ideas for each paragraph. Okay? And last but not least, you're going to listen to the questions again and answer the questions by going back, flipping back to the story, flipping back to the passage, and looking for your text evidence and marking it as Q1, Q2, and so on. Make sure that you are also highlighting the keywords in the answer choices when you get to number 5. Okay? And to take it a step further, we've been working on this in small group. You could jot next to the ones that are wrong, and you can say why they're wrong. Okay? Or cross out false words. Okay, so remember to use your strategies as we go through this. So we are going to assume that you already did number 1 and 2 on the blue card, and we are moving on to 3. Read the questions and highlight the keywords in the questions. Okay, number 1, which detail from the selection supports the idea that people enjoy watching the Puppy Bowl? So what word should you highlight? I would highlight detail. That's a very important word. You're looking for a detail, not a main idea. And I would also highlight, what detail am I looking for? Something about people enjoy watching the Puppy Bowl. Those are also important words. And you're going to find which one of those goes with that. I'm going to read you the answer choices as well. A, animals are filmed months before the Super Bowl takes place. B, the Puppy Bowl is seen by as many as 12.4 million viewers every year. C, animal shelters throughout the country send pictures of animals. D, the Puppy Bowl can be seen on the same day as the Super Bowl. Okay, don't answer the question now. You need to go back and listen to it again after you've read the whole passage and jotted. So you're just highlighting the keywords the first time, and then you'll listen to it again and pause it after each question. Okay, number 2, the main purpose of the selection is to blank. Ding, 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 that's an author's purpose question. So remember, focus on these verbs at the beginning. Compare football players with puppies. Think about, is that true or false of the whole selection? G, describe how puppies learn to play a human sport. H, persuade the readers to adopt a pet from an animal shelter. J, provide facts about a popular animal show. Okay, so you're going to look for that answer when you're reading, flipping back to the passage and reading carefully. Number 3, which sentence from the selection expresses the author's opinion? Remember, when you have an opinion question, you want to look for those opinion words, keywords in the answer choices. If you see an opinion word like beautiful or ugly, that would be not a fact, that would be an opinion. Okay, A, with their big eyes and clumsy ways, puppies are very cute to watch on a football field. B, the cable channel decided to create a show that viewers would find interesting. C, of course, there is a major difference between the Super Bowl and the Puppy Bowl. D, petfinder.com reports that the Puppy Bowl increases the overall number of adoptions nationwide. You could put an F next to the ones that sound like facts, and then the one that has the strongest opinion words, that would be your answer. And you could write an O for opinion next to that answer. Okay, number 4, what do all the Puppy Bowl participants have in common? F, they are all the same breed. G, they are all the same size. H, they are all used to playing games. J, they are all available for adoption. What do all of the participants in the Puppy Bowl have in common? Number 5, read the information about the origin of the word supervise. It comes from the Latin supervidere, I don't know if I'm saying that right, meaning to see. This information helps the reader know that the word supervises in paragraph 6. So remember, when you go to paragraph 6 and you see that underlined word, there it is, you should be doing what? Writing a synonym or a word that means the same and drawing a line up here and writing that synonym before you even look at the answer choices. So you would read the sentence, a worker from the Humane Society supervises all play. And then read it again. A worker from the Humane Society blanks all play. What could go there that would make sense? Write a word that means the same as that word. And then when you look at your answer choices, you want to match it. And also there's a clue right here to see. So use that to help you. Would it mean A, encourages, B, judges, C, determines, or D, watches? Which one would make sense in the sentence? If I were you, I would try each one in the sentence until you find the one that makes the most sense. Number 6, the author organizes the information in paragraph 3 by blank. So you want to go back and reread paragraph 3 before you answer this. F, explaining why a game played by puppies is better than the same game played by humans. G, listing the reasons a cable channel created a show with puppies. H, comparing the puppy football game with a real football game. J, showing all the ways that puppy football is entertaining to watch. And that is the last question. So now you are going to go back and read the text carefully. You should be jotting a main idea, a few words, and or a symbol by every paragraph. Okay? Then highlight the important words as well. Then answer the questions. Listen to my voice again. Answer the questions and find your text evidence. Go back and reread. All right, I hope you do a great job, and I hope you earn lots of stickers on this assignment. You can do it. Bye.